PlayStation 5's having some hardware issues with its GPU. That means graphics processing unit. It's dangerous. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So I'm going to give another disclaimer first. Review Disclaimers USA. That this happened, there has been videos of this with the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it turned out to be a non-issue. Defective hardware is going to happen, especially at launch. It doesn't mean it's a rampant issue. It doesn't mean that Sony's going to recall their consoles, but it is something to note. Okay, I mean, hell, there was a screw that was flopping around in the Xbox Series X. I did a video on that. Nice long torque screw just fell out of someone's system. Even though the system still worked, that would concern me. So defects happen, but to see these videos, it's something to pay attention to. And if your PlayStation 5 is doing the same, yes, please, for the love of God, return it. Don't not return it, because you probably won't get another one. Get your money back and wait until there's another PlayStation 5 in stock. Well, there's been bugs with the PlayStation 5. I've dealt with some of them where the front ports, even though the USB ports work, if you want to charge your controller while the console's in standby mode, it won't do it. I know a lot of people have been complaining about that. I've experienced that. The biggest annoyance I had, I did a PlayStation 5 public service announcement video, whereas on the Xbox Series X and S, you can hot swap even the external SSDs made by Seagate on the PlayStation 5, even if you have it's in standby mode and you have a USB external drive where you just put your PlayStation 4 games, for example. Nope, you got to eject it first, like it's Windows 98. Now, on the flip side of that, I will say I feel like the PlayStation 5 user experience, it just feels more next-gen. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima for the first time on the PS5, a quality mode, 60 FPS. It feels like a next-gen game. There's just something. The Xbox Series X, I know, is going to be an awesome system. I love the S. I have one right here. I'm talking about that in the next video. But as much as people are considering me a PlayStation 5 hater, I feel like the whole experience of the PlayStation 5 feels new and it feels fresh, whereas the Xbox Series X feels like I just upgraded a graphics card in my PC. Whole experience is the same, it just has more horsepower. Well, people are now reporting graphical hardware issues. These are hardware issues, I guarantee you, not software issues. And they're concerning, but would I panic over them? No. But here are what some people posted on Twitter showing what their PlayStation 5 is doing. And it's interesting. Take a look. And to Ricardo from Twitter, he posted the third video that you saw there. That's not a bug, bro. That's a bad GPU. There is an issue with your silicon on the system on a chip that's on your PS5. Return it immediately. What I want to say with this video, do I think this is going to be a rampant problem? No, I don't. If it is, I'll make a video talking about it. I'll make a Rich of Tomorrow video saying I was wrong and now it's a rampant problem with the PlayStation 5, but I don't think it's going to be. But what I really want to talk about is I know people are like, oh man, I got my hands on the system. I'm just going to deal with the issues and keep it. Please don't. That's hardware. That's bad hardware. And if you keep it too long and say you didn't get a warranty on it, which I strongly suggested that you did, if you didn't get that warranty, you're going to be stuck with a defective system you spent $400 or $500 on before taxes. So pay attention to this. Don't freak out over it. I don't think it's going to be a rampant issue. But if your PlayStation 5 is doing this, for the love of God, don't bring it back and don't just keep the console because you have your hands on one. That's silly. That means when you see these artifacts, that means there's a hardware issue and the console is defective and it's going to probably die on you anyway. So get your money back and wait until there's more PlayStation 5 so you can get one that's not defective. This, if you see it on your screen, is hardware. It's a big problem. Get your money back or get an exchange if by some godly chance you can. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.